everybody, I'm Alejandra, librarian with the Osceola County Library System, and welcome to this month's Take and Make. Today I'm going to show you how to make this simple felt leaf wreath that you can use as a base and add more things to, or you can just hang it like this very simply. If you did pick up a Take and Make kit, they are available 1 week prior to our live program. If you picked up a kit, you can go ahead and follow along with me with the materials included in it. If not, what you're going to need is a metal wreath form. I have this one that has a few wires on it, but you can get just a single ring if you prefer. I got this one in a 2-pack from the Dollar Tree. You'll need a couple of colors of felt. I'm going to be using black and gray today, but you can use more or less colors, again, if you prefer. You'll need some crafting wire. You'll need a pair of scissors for cutting out your leaves, a hot glue gun for adhering your leaves, and a wire cutter for cutting your wire. Okay, so you can go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start by cutting out my leaf shape. The Take and Make kit does include a little leaf template that you can use, but if you couldn't pick up a kit, this leaf is about 2 inches long and 1 inch wide, so you could just make your own template or just eyeball it if you want. So you're going to cut about, I would say 30 to 40 of these small leaves. I used about 30, I want to say like 34 leaves for my orange one. So it's up to you. If you want it to be a little bit more full, you can definitely do more like 40. Okay, I'm going to cut around my template. And you're going to want some really good like sharp fabric scissors because this, felt is a little tough to cut through. Alrighty, so you're going to go ahead and do that in both colors evenly. And I have my leaves here, my 2 different colors. And then you're going to want to cut out about 15 to 30 pieces of wire here. This piece of wire is about 3 inches long, but you can do 2 to 3 inches. So again, you're going to cut out all your wire. I already have my piece here. And then you're going to take your hot glue gun and just put a dab of hot glue on the end of your leaf. I'm going to stick on my wire here and then just fold it there. That's why you don't want to do too much, otherwise it'll come out. Okay, I'll fold it and just open that up a little bit. All right, got one leaf. I'll go ahead and do the other. And you're going to want to do this with all your leaves and pieces of wire. Stick it on, fold it. Okay, and if it is a little bit messy, you can just peel off that excess glue to make it look a little bit more neat. There you go. Okay, so you're going to do this with all of your leaves and pieces of wire. I have all my leaves here, my pieces of wire all adhered. And then you're going to want to take your little wire leaf combination and just twist it around your wreath form in several different places. So I'm going to give it, this is a little tough when you use this kind of wreath form that has 3 rings on it. If you use just the 1 single wire or 1 single ring, it's a little bit easier. I'm going to do it nice and tight in there. So you can leave it like that if you want. I'm going to go around a couple times so there's not as much wire sticking out. There you go. And if you have some pliers, you can definitely tighten it a little bit more. I'm just going to pull on it to make it a little bit tighter. Yep, and then you just keep going around, twisting and adding your leaves. Okay, because this wire is quite thin, the leaves do move around a little bit. And you can definitely fix that by adding a dab of hot glue or maybe some instant glue on there if you don't want them to move around as much. Or like I said, you can get some pliers and tighten the wire a little bit more. I don't mind it so much, but it's up to you. There you go, I have another one. And then you're just going to do that all around your wreath. And then your end product will be something like this. So as you can see, the leaves do move around a little bit, but you can dab on some glue and then it won't move around as much. And we're all good. We're done. Like I said, this is a great base if you wanted to add maybe some ribbon, some extra decorations, Or you could just leave it like this if you want something really simple. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. Just as a reminder, our next Crafty Live program is going to be November 4th at 2 p.m., where I'll be teaching you about dream catchers. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. Make sure you check out osceolalibrary.org for more information about our programs and services. Have a good one, everybody.